My Lord, the Baby, by Rabindranath Tagore is a poignant and tender story that delves into themes of love, sacrifice, and the transformative power of children on adults. The story begins with the introduction of Raikaran, a young servant boy who comes to work for a wealthy zamindar's household. Raikaran is dedicated and loyal, quickly becoming an indispensable part of the household. His duties are varied, but he soon becomes the caretaker of his master's infant son, Anukul. Raikaran forms a deep bond with baby Anukul, treating him as if he were his own child. He spends all his time caring for the baby, attending to his every need with great affection and dedication. This relationship brings immense joy to Raikaran's life, and he cherishes the time spent with the baby. One fateful day, while taking Anukul for a walk near the riverbank, Raikaran momentarily loses sight of the child. In a tragic turn of events, Anukul disappears, presumably drowned in the river. Devastated and guilt-ridden, Raikaran is overwhelmed with grief and self-recrimination. He cannot forgive himself for the loss. Unable to face the master and mistress of the house, Raikaran decides to leave the household. He feels that he has no right to stay after failing in his duty to protect Anukul. He returns to his village, carrying the weight of guilt and sorrow with him. His life is forever changed by the tragedy. Years pass, and Raikaran eventually gets married and has a son of his own, whom he names Phalna. Despite his deep love for his son, the memory of Anukul continues to haunt him. He sees Anukul's image in Phalna, further intensifying his feelings of guilt and loss. Raikaran raises Phalna with great care and attention, providing him with the best possible upbringing despite their modest means. He is determined to make up for his past failure by being the best father he can be. Phalna grows up to be a bright and promising boy, bringing joy to Raikaran's life. As Phalna grows older, his resemblance to the lost Anukul becomes more pronounced. Raikaran begins to believe that Phalna is the reincarnation of Anukul, sent back to him as a divine gift. This belief strengthens his resolve to provide for Phalna and ensure his success in life. Raikaran's belief in Phalna's divine origin leads him to make a significant sacrifice. He decides to approach his former master and confess his story, revealing that he believes Phalna is their lost son, Anukul. This decision is driven by his desire to give Phalna the life he believes he rightfully deserves, even if it means losing his own son. Raikaran takes Phalna to the zamindar's house and narrates the entire story, confessing his past failure and his belief in Phalna's true identity. The zamindar and his wife, initially skeptical, are moved by Raikaran's sincerity and the striking resemblance between Phalna and their lost son. They accept Phalna as their own, recognizing Raikaran's sacrifice and love. The story concludes with Phalna being accepted into the zamindar's household, where he is given the life of privilege and opportunity that Raikaran envisioned for him. Raikaran, though heartbroken by the loss of his son, finds solace in knowing that he has fulfilled his duty and honored Anukul's memory. His selfless act transforms him, and he is remembered as a figure of profound love and sacrifice. My Lord, the Baby, beautifully captures the themes of love, sacrifice, and redemption, illustrating the deep emotional connections that transcend social boundaries and personal loss. Tagore's storytelling evokes empathy and reflection on the profound impact of children on the lives of adults.